TV icon Bob Vila joins us today as a special guest star with tips for keeping spring and summertime pests from invading your home. You won't want to miss it. Your real estate news starts now. Thank you for watching your real estate news. I'm Stacy Hansen. It's time for this week's real estate numbers with a look at median home prices in each county in south central Wisconsin for the month of March 2017, according to the Wisconsin Realtors Association. In Dane County, median price is $258,000. In Columbia County, it's $171,750. In Rock County, median price of a home is $143,412. In Greene County, it's $130,000. In Sauk County, $165,500. In Grant County, median price of a home is $115,000. In Iowa County, it's $153,000. In Lafayette County, median price is $105,000. In Dodge County, $119,450. And in Crawford County, it's $99,250. The regional average median price of a home in south central Wisconsin is $195,825. That's up 5.9% from last year. It was a record first quarter for Wisconsin home sales, according to the Wisconsin Realtors Association. After relatively flat sales through the first 2 months of 2017, existing home sales rebounded sharply in March. That pushed both sales and prices for the first quarter well above their levels last year. March home sales were more than 7% higher than those of March 2016. Tight inventories have continued in Wisconsin, pushing the median price up over 5% to $163,000 over the past 12 months. Both the March and first quarter sales numbers in Wisconsin were the strongest seen here since at least 2005. According to the WRA's president and CEO, Mike Theo, tight supply combined with strong demand conditions is a recipe for higher prices, and that's what we're seeing moving into the spring and summer housing markets. Dane County is looking to purchase and protect 130 acres of land along the Yahara River north of Madison. According to the Wisconsin State Journal, the land near Cherokee Marsh may be purchased for $1.5 million by Dane County. A proposed agreement was negotiated between Dane County Executive Joe Parisi and landowners. It states that Dane County would buy 53 acres and be responsible for protecting an additional 77 acres owned by an area farmer, according to the Journal. The land would then become part of the Cherokee Marsh Natural Resource Area. The land is next to a tract the county acquired 2 years ago. Dane County board members are expected to vote on the proposed project in May. If you'd like additional information on these headlines, please reference the media sources you see listed on your screen. You can also like us on Facebook and visit wi57.tv. Don't go away, we'll have more real estate news right after the break. Welcome back to the Real Estate News. I'm now with Ismail Fursat from Wisconsin Granite. Welcome back. So I wanted to talk about fixer-uppers today. Can you help some people that want to sort of fix up a house with some new granite?
Sure, definitely. Normally, I think it's a great help to sell the house if you put granite in it. Let's say that your house is $400,000 and you spend about $10,000 to put granite on your countertop. And then when you decide to sell it, you do not sell them for $410,000, you sell them for $1,025. So it definitely adds value to your house.
Yeah, it definitely pays for itself right away because it's such a popular thing too. Just to see that in a listing, granite countertops, people really go for it quickly. So if people do decide to do this, why work with Wisconsin Granite? What sets you apart from the competition?
Well, honestly, that's a fact that you get back what you pay for. Let's say if you have a company that you deal with, either if you get a good price, either they have to cut corners from the material or from the labor. So our difference is we import directly. In this case, material is costing us a lot less. And in this case, we do not have to cut corner from the labor. So we provide good labor, plus our material is costing a lot less.
And you mentioned that you actually do import your stones directly, which a lot of places don't do. What are some of the advantages of doing that?
Well, of course, most important thing is a price, because instead of working with middlemen, once we import it directly, you don't have to pay for the middleman. Since I travel and get the stones directly from the quarry, the first and the most important thing is the price.
And I like too that you're always there, hands-on. You're choosing these, you're hand-picking these colors directly, so you know you're getting the best because you know your clients, you know what people in Wisconsin are looking for. So if people want to jump on this, do you have any promotions going on right now?
Yes, now we have a promotion. We started $39 promotion. We have about 25 colors with $39 a square foot.
That's definitely a great deal. So definitely check out Wisconsin Granite. Ismail, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Welcome back to the Real Estate News. I'm now with Dondi Zombet-Falthi with Bella Domicile. Welcome back, Dondi.
Hi.
So let's talk trends. We've got kind of a new year here, 2017. What are you seeing so far right now, already this year?
You know, there's a big trend towards personalization in kitchens, and that can mean a lot of different things, but we're seeing a huge influx of color. And if you think about it, doesn't everybody have their basic black dress in their wardrobe? Mm-hmm. And you can just do so many things with it. Well, we're starting to see in cabinetry colors like black, navy blue, gray. Those are all, you know, they are color, but they are kind of basic, so they can stay on trend for quite a while.
That's so cool. I never would have thought of that because really they're a neutral in a wardrobe. Why wouldn't they be a neutral in your kitchen?
Absolutely, and you can. There is also a trend for color because of the advances in cabinetry manufacturing and finishing. It's very easy to maybe do an accent cabinet in a different color that gives it a pop. That's not for everybody. You know, if you're planning on selling your house in short term, that's probably not something you're going to do. But it can be a fun way to kind of personalize the space.
That's a cool way to do it. Now, also, kitchens are kind of getting smarter, too. We talked about some of the technology and sometimes even getting smaller. Can you go into that a little bit?
Sure. There are just a lot of things happening. Appliances, for example, the advent of induction cooking. We're seeing actually a smaller cooktop appliance sometimes. And induction is a great way to get some of the benefits of gas without running a gas line if you already have electricity. We've got the Galley workstation. How about Alexa? People are using Alexa to control lights, and there's a company called Granite, which I suggest people go check it out. They are figuring out how to tell the food in your refrigerator that it's going to go bad, so that there's software that will tell you, hey, you better fix up this meal before these items in your fridge go bad. And the cool thing about appliance technology is that because they're Wi-Fi connected or will be Wi-Fi connected, you don't need to go out and get a new appliance every time. They can update the software just by communicating with the appliance through the internet. So there's a lot of kind of very fun things going on.
That is really fun too. Have you tried any of that out?
Yeah, in fact, the Granite technology is actually experiential. It's in some showrooms, appliance showrooms already, not here in the Madison area, but I suggest people kind of try that out. It's very innovative and be kind of fun.
How fun. You guys are always on the cutting edge there at Bella Domicile. Thank you so much, Dondi. Welcome back to the Real Estate News. I'm now with Andrew Kimball of Kimball Realtors. Welcome back, Andrew. So how's the market in the Wisconsin Dells area?
Really good. We're really busy this spring. I keep saying that if I just had one more day in the week, I might be able to get everything done. So it's just really getting busy up there, really good.
So you must have a lot of cool new listings. Care to share?
Yes, we've got several new listings. The first one I wanted to talk about was at S899 Christmas Mountain Drive. That's in Wisconsin Dells. It's a home that has many new updates to it. It has a brand new kitchen with granite countertops, tile flooring, stainless steel appliances. They've done new tile, new flooring throughout, new windows, really done almost everything in the home, and it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's priced at $269,900, and it's on the 9th fairway of the Pines Golf Course at Christmas Mountain Village. So in addition to being just this beautiful home that's recently been updated, you're also on a golf course. Beautiful home.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Now, any new condo listings you've got?
Yeah, we've been listing a lot of condominiums lately. We've got a couple new ones at Caribbean Club. We just listed Unit 207, and that's a 1-bedroom condominium that we're selling for $74,900. And we also have Unit 204, which is a 2-bedroom condominium. We had 304 and 303, both 1-bedrooms, and they both, 304 has already closed and 303 already has an offer on it. So those condominiums are going very fast this spring also, and that was at Caribbean Club right on Lake Delton in Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah, this market is moving so fast. If someone wants to get in on this, if a seller wants to get in on it, can they still get listed with your company?
They sure can. I mean, we're really busy right now, but I will always find the time to go meet with the seller, look at their property, give them a property evaluation. We'll find time to get them in and get them listed. We definitely still can.
So what areas does your company service then? Is it just the Dells area?
Well, we actually work Wisconsin Dells, Lake Delton, Baraboo, Reedsburg, and we also have agents that specialize in the Castle Rock Lake area up in Juneau County also. So we'll cover everything really in Sauk County and in Juneau and Adams County.
So there's really a lot of more areas you can cover. Now, where can someone get more information about your company if they just want to find out more?
Sure, best place would be go to our website, WisconsinDellsHomesForSale.com. You can see all of our latest listings, all of the listings on the MLS, and check the bios of all of our realtors that are in our office on that. And it was WisconsinDellsHomesForSale.com.
Definitely check that out. Well, thanks so much, Andrew, and stay with us. We'll have more right after the break. Welcome back to the Real Estate News. Joining us now is TV icon Bob Vila. John Schneider has the interview. John?
Bob, what are top three things that we can do right now to keep our homes safe from pests?
Well, I mean, some of the key pests to think about are termites and ants and mosquitoes and ticks. When it comes to the house, take a look around the exterior of your house to make sure that you don't have some gaping holes or some tiny cracks that can allow bugs like this to get into the house itself. When it comes to the mosquitoes and the ticks, make sure you're not providing them an easy habitat. No stagnant water in kiddie pools or in bird baths or even in something like a bottle cap. Mosquitoes will lay their eggs in a ½ inch of water and they'll be breeding in no time.
So how can we actually limit our exposure to these biting pests this summer in our own backyards?
I think one of the key things, obviously, is to prevent them from breeding there, but obviously they're going to come from next door. And so taking precautions against mosquito bites is particularly important for young families, pregnant women. I mean, the Zika virus is a real danger. So wearing long sleeves and long trousers and comfortable clothing and using insect repellents with at least 20% DEET are highly recommended.
Great, great. Is there one pest that causes more damage than others to our homes and when it comes to our homes?
That's the termite. They do about $5 billion worth of damage to the housing stock of the United States every year. And so you need to bone up on that. You can come to pestworld.org where you can find out more about it.
Where are some of the areas in the home where pests can be most problematic, and where have you found and encountered hidden problems for various projects?
Well, they're always looking for moisture. And so if you have a basement or a crawl space, you should check to make sure that you don't have any damp areas. It can be caused by something as simple as a slow leak from plumbing pipes or condensate. It can be caused by slow leaks from your conductor pipes from your roof gutters. It can be from a variety of places. You want to make sure you cure that problem so that you don't have damp wood, which not only will it eventually rot, but it's providing habitat for the insects.
Okay, great. How can I tell if I have an infestation of pets in my home, and what should I do about it?
Well, I mean, if it's ants or bees, you're going to be aware of it because they're going to be bothering you. But if it's termites, you might not be aware of it at all because they're busy chomping on the cellulose inside the wood. But there's no clues that they're in there, except that when they fill up the cavities with their own excrement, they tend to poke a hole in the side of it and just sweep it all out. So if you have a recurring presence of what you think is sawdust, look carefully, and if it looks like some granular stuff, it's actually what they call frass, termite poop. And that's an indicator that you've got a problem. And the best thing to do Again, it's to call in a professional. You don't deal with termites by buying a can of insecticide. And you can come to pestworld.org and you can put in your area code, your zip, and they can give you a list of professionals in the area that can help you out.
Great, great. Well, if there's one thing that we could do to spruce up our home, and I'm in the remodeling and real estate business up here, so what is the one thing that you would recommend for homeowners to spruce up that home in springtime?
You know, after you've finished doing the spring cleaning and the windows are bright and the screens are fixed so the skeeters aren't going to get in, how about painting the front door?
That's a great one. Well, Bob, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I look forward to being able to do it sometime again. Hope you have a great day.
Happy summer. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob and John. We'll be right back with more real estate news right after the break. Welcome back to the Real Estate News. I'm now with Katie Miracle with Cabinet Masters. Welcome, Katie. So nice to have you on the show. So let's talk about cabinet refacing. Tell us a little bit about what this is.
Well, refacing is a process where we give your cabinets a facelift. So we replace the doors and the drawer fronts, and we cover the boxes with panels and veneer. And when we're done, no one knows that they're your old cabinets. They look brand new.
So what advantage does it have to reface a cabinet over just replacing it?
It saves you a lot of money and time. Typically, for an average just cosmetic reface, you are in and out in about a week, versus replacing cabinets can take a much longer process with the whole remodel.
So it's a lot quicker. Now, how do you know if your kitchen's a candidate for refacing?
Well, if you're looking at your kitchen and you like the layout, you can't really move the plumbing or the appliances, and really the only thing that bothers you is aesthetics, we can certainly reface your kitchen. Another thing to consider is if you already have granite or quartz countertops, the only good thing that you can do is reface your cabinets to give a new look.
And I bet that just makes it look like a whole new kitchen too, just by making those changes.
Yes.
Now, can you modify or add cabinets once you've got a refaced kitchen?
Yes, we can certainly do that with the process of refacing. Most of the time we're actually modifying the cabinets above the refrigerator in the range because the old designs didn't allow for the new microwave above the range or the taller refrigerators. We can also add cabinets to the end of the run or change your island or do a bookcase or whatever you might want. With the refacing process, we have a custom woodworking shop, so we're able to do those custom new pieces along with the reface, and nobody knows what's new and what's not.
That's cool that you've got that custom shop there too.
Yes.
So I'm kind of thinking about drawers and some other accessories like cabinet hardware. What do you do about those?
Yes, we can certainly upgrade anything that you would want, from your drawer boxes to roll-out trays, pull-out trash, lazy Susans. We can change all those things up for you. We also do add decorative hardware, so your knobs and pulls with every kitchen. So basically, whatever accessory that you've seen out there, we can certainly add.
So if you do reface your cabinets, do you generally recommend that people get new countertops?
Well, they certainly can get new countertops if they would like to, but like I said before, if they have new countertops already, we can just do the cabinets. That's the beauty of refacing. It's independent from anything else.
Great ideas here from you, Katie. Thanks so much. Welcome back to the Real Estate News. I'm now with Property Revival. Jerry Walls is in the studio. Thanks for coming back, Jerry. So let's talk about what buyers and sellers need to be doing now to get ready for these spring and summer markets that are coming up.
Well, thanks for having us back again, Stacy. Yeah, now's the time to take advantage of getting your house ready to show its best foot forward in the upcoming months going into the spring and summer market. That's where Property Revival Realty can actually shine more than most average realtors here in the market. We're combined with a construction team and a design center showroom that can go in and evaluate your home in any situation that's in and either get you exactly what you're looking for or create extra value with inside that property. Having someone that specializes specializes in understanding the market and understanding the ins and outs of your home really brings that extra oomph to the table and makes sure that you're getting your best foot forward every time. We have many customers come to us and go, do I do too much or too little? But maybe you're not thinking about your property in that aspect. Maybe adding a little extra square footage into the basement or adding a little bells and whistles to the kitchen with new countertops or a backsplash upgrade will give that extra oomph, will catch that buyer's eye and make your house go at the first showing and get its best foot forward. Right now I'd like to send you over to Mindy Kesnick, who is one of our revival specialists, and she can help you walk through some of the troubles that our market is seeing today.
All right, let's go to Mindy. So Mindy, tell us what you're seeing in the current market.
Yeah, so basically it's, as most people know, it's a seller's market. And what that means is there are a lot of buyers and they are coming in strong. They are very motivated. They're ready to put their best foot forward and write a really strong offer. And the challenge with that is there's just not enough inventory right now. So what it means for people looking to sell is that you're gonna get top dollar. Right now I'm getting my listing clients asking price, if not above. So it's really important to have a full-time real estate agent on hand to help you sort through these offers that are going to be coming in right away when you list your house and make sure that those are really strong offers and the best to help you to choose the best offer for you and your home and your situation. And for buyers too, having a full-time real estate agent that's going to be ready to jump on those showings with you and be available to look up at a house at a moment's notice. It's really important.
And Jerry, where are you located again?
Well, you can find us at our location here in Madison at 4211 West Beltline Highway, or we're also located in Janesville at 12 South Pontiac Drive. Or you can always connect with us on the web at propertyrevival.com.
All right, thank you, Property Revival. Stay with us. Thanks to our guests for stopping by today, and thank you, our viewers, for tuning in. Join us again next week. I'm Stacy Hansen for the Real Estate News, making a positive impact and leading the real estate market.